Good morning. Um, so yeah, just the usual morning today. I wanted to show you a few things. As you can see, I've got some great footage playing in the background here. It's quite interesting, isn't it? Yeah, these are taken this morning. Ignore that timestamp. I haven't set that on my little microscope. But I want to tell you about how I've actually captured what I'm showing you right here today. First of all, I'll tell you I was woken, as usual, with vibrating all over my body that seems to be directed wherever it likes. I wanted to tell people about how to get rid of that vibration. It feels like you're getting energy attacks. You'll be in your bed and all of a sudden you feel like your legs are vibrating, or your chest is vibrating, your feet are vibrating. Now, there's a couple of things that can cause this. That can be under the skin. If you're jabbed or have been exposed to metal particulates internally, if you're eating them or being jabbed up. But for the most part, the chemtrails that are being sprayed over the populace contain what are metal particulates. And these aren't nanostrands. These are actually what you'd call micro-strands, the difference being in terms of scale. So essentially you have, I think, I know, these are about between a tenth to a third the width of a hair in terms of their length. They can go up to anything in terms of their width. Yeah, you'd probably fit 10 of them across a hair, maybe less, maybe 6 to 10. And so that's the kind of scale in terms of their size. And so the footage that you're looking at the moment is actually, it's inside a jar, which I can show you. It's inside a jar like this, which is about the size of a shot glass, right? And so you can sort of see the curvature sometimes in some of this footage. If you give me a moment. So, okay, let me explain. How did I capture this? How did I get this? How did I get that into this? All right, it's a very simple process. I took this little guy, which is a neodymium magnet. All right, very simple. Yeah, okay. And then I took the old cling wrap, and then I get a bit of that cling wrap. All right, and we'll just do that. Very simple. And then we wrap our magnet in the cling wrap, leaving one side open like that, so we can just cover it like that. That's fine. So you've got one side. And then what I did in my bed, where I was getting all the vibration and I was going to say a naughty word then. All you have to do is just wipe that over the surface of your bedding. So I just went over my bedding like that. And then I basically, once you've done that, then you just take that plastic wrap off. You just do it like that so that you've got the side that you're wiping over the surface. You do it like so. You take it off like that, create a little thing, put that into your vessel like so. I just put it into my vessel straight in like this, straight in, so that side that you've captured all those particulates on are in. And then get some hot water, pour it into that hole, right, and then puncture a hole in that and just let it run out into your jar. And that way you don't get it all over your hands and so on. You don't want this stuff on you, even though I just wiped straight off. This is what I found. And so basically then you've got a jar full of metal particulates. And mine was thick, like I'm talking thick. So let me show you. That's what you're seeing right here. It was thick with these particulates just from wiping it over my bed. Now I'll say again, I shook my bed out before bed. These are not cotton fibers. They are attracted to this neodymium magnet, so unless cotton's got some kind of magnetic attraction, I don't think so. All right, so let me show you a few more little shots that I got. I'll just stop this one here. What do we got? This one here. So, as you can see, oh, that's a bug. There. Now, what did I take this with? You can get one of these for about $100 down at your local store, electronics store, right? This guy. What? You could probably get one on Amazon for less than $70, something like this. If you can see that. Whoa, whoa. This one's got a 7-inch screen. It's great. You can take it with you. It's battery operated. So you just turn it on like so, and bingo by jingo, and there's your. And then I can show you. I can even show you. You know, like I'm not making this stuff up, but you can straight away see in here what's in there. If I can see what's happening. It's probably going to reflect a bit bad. Anyway, I'm not going to do that because it's moving around too much. But yeah, I mean, needless to say, the images that you're looking at now tell a story, don't they? So this is what the foul establishment tries to tell us is, you know, you get all kinds of stupid stories. Oh, they're walkers and da-da-da. Sure, they end up in your bed somehow. I personally think these things float on the air. They're so small. And I imagine they are able to hit them and ionically move them in the air. So maybe they can just have them, move them around your apartment using direct energy beams. And I'd say it's all attached to AI and it's designed to harass. And so it just moves them into your bed. It attracts them to you. The other thing is that they're charging up the person. You'll notice that a lot of people get hit as soon as they put their feet up. That is, they're not grounding anymore. So I reckon ionic charge is most likely what's happening. So the same way as static works. Yeah, so this is your vibration, people. Like this is the majority of what people are feeling. It's not what people think. You know, it's not like just an energy weapon being shot at you. It's I keep going back to that bug. I'll show you another video. Let's have a look. So, yeah, and here's another one. Yeah, it's not what people think, people. This is what we're dealing with. Look at this crap. Right? That's just after I washed it out of the plastic into the jar. And as you can see, it's just full of these metal particulates that can be hit with frequency that will vibrate. Now, whether they're producing an electronic charge or just making you more sensitive to it, they are foul. They are just scum, just like the people who created it. Look how thick that is. That was just from wiping it over an area of about 1 meter by 1 meter on my bedding. That's what we're talking about here, people. They are metal particulates, what you'd call micro-strands. This is what they're pumping out into the atmosphere. This is what we're being inundated with. This is what we're breathing. Now, if they can make them vibrate, they can also make them go hot. Certain ones, I'm not sure if it's certain ones. But these strands can be enlivened, vibrated, possibly vibrated so fast that they go white hot, and they can burn your skin. Look at this crap. So this is what we're dealing with. It's not, people think that there's these real technical things going on. It's not technical, people. This is just, I mean, yeah, people's understanding of what's possible with microstrands, you know, metal particulates and EMF combined. You know, I think there's a limited understanding of that, and people jump to conclusions. It's like, oh, my arm's got nanobots in it. No, it can just put this on the skin. It'll feel like it's crawling under your skin. This is foul, this stuff. This is what they're pumping out of the chemtrails. This is what your children are breathing every day. Oh, they take a special interest in making sure that your children are breathing this stuff in every day. Like here in Mildura, when they sprayed it during the Mildura show. Oh, everyone's out. Let's coat the sky in filthy metal particulates. Stop the chemtrails, people. It's time that you wake up and realize what the hell's going on. Sure, I get affected by this every single day, but soon you will. Once this stuff gets in your body, it's not coming out easily. If you're breathing this in, it's getting stuck in your lungs. We're going to see what? An uptick in lung diseases. What? Cancers of the lungs, fibrosis, pneumonia. Think about it. This is what our leaders are allowing to happen. This is what our military is doing. This is what the intel are organizing. This is their protection for you. This is what you're paying taxes for. Think about it. Out.